Alright, we are ready. This is the bag laying on the table. There's a place here for my vacuum breech connector, which will show you how we put that on. I'm going to put the elevator in here. Right. So we've got the guy ready to go. I just need to open up the bag. It's a little bit tricky on my own. Everybody else is still fast asleep, so I'm kind of on my own to do this. Let's take the weights out. Let's lift this all the way down inside the bag. Put the weights back on the top just to hold it whilst I do the connections. Okay, so this is my vacuum breech connector, and I've used this bag several times before, so I'm just opening it up, positioning that under the hole that is previously cut here, sticking it through, screwing it all together, tightening it down so we don't get any leaks. Right, the next thing I need to do is seal the bag. So on this end, I could use tacky tape down here, but I have this electric trunking, 12mm thick electric trunking, which I'll put underneath there, and take a wooden dowel, just put it over the top of this, and seal the bag like this. And this is normally more than adequate. There is one issue that I have here to address before we carry on. What I have to make absolutely sure is that the air that is being sucked here is going to come out of all of this air bleed. So I'm just putting some Soric, which allows the air to flow quite nicely, in connection with the bag, or with the air bleed inside the bag. Now we can seal it up. Alright, so we put my trunking down, shove the dowel in. Next thing is to go and switch the vacuum on. Right, so the vacuum is on now, and we're starting to evacuate the air out of the bag. Right, so one of the things that I've got to be careful of course, is that I do have enough bag over this area here because of the pleating that is going to be required. So I'm just making sure that there's enough bag here that I can pleat it and get the bag to conform to all these nooks and crannies. Otherwise we're going to end up with serious bridging and a major issue. So the bag is nearly fully evacuated. As you can see, it's starting to pull nice and tight. One of the issues that I have, of course, is I also have to make sure that I don't disturb or don't distort the mold. So I'm just going to switch off the vacuum, clamp it off actually, just clamp off the pipe. I can remove these out of the way. Just want to have a look on the other side of the bag. So I'll flop this over and actually see how the bag is kind of pulling quite tight into the corner around here, and into this void over here, which I'm not happy with. So I'm going to just let some air back into the bag so that I can relax the bag a little, and which will allow me to pull some extra bag into this side of the mold as well, sure that it conforms nicely there. Now I can reconnect and suck the air, continue to suck the air out of the bag. So making sure that there is sufficient bag to get back onto this side of the mold as well and conform nicely. Right, so we can turn the bag back over. And we can recheck this side, and it looks like I've got everything very, very nicely. Maybe just a little bit over here, so I'm just going to relax the bag a bit. There we go, just make sure that we've got enough bag there. Put the bag back, the vacuum back on. Okay, so we've got to be careful not to puncture holes in the bag, so the little bottom end of the paintbrush works quite nicely to make sure that everything is nicely tucked in everywhere. A bit of a roller will help to flatten things out as well. Make sure that the bag goes down into all the nooks and crannies. Still need to make 100% sure that the bag is down in these two corners. So I'm just going to relax the bag again. Put some extra bag along here. Connect it back up to the vacuum. Do the same on this side. That wasn't quick enough. So we'll just put some extra bag along here. Connect up again. This is nicely up against the mold. Careful not to puncture holes in your bag when you do this. Okay, so that's basically it. One skin laminated. And in the bag. Now we'll obviously have to leave this to cure 24 hours at least. And my total mix of resin for this particular laminate was two mixes, one of 20 grams, the first one, then I mixed another 30 grams, and I've still got quite a bit of resin left in here. I can go and put this on the scale, tell you exactly how much resin I used for the entire laminate. Right, I've still got 15 grams of resin left in the cup, which means that in total resin that I've used for this thing was, the first mix was 20 grams, which I pretty much exhausted, and the second mix was 30 grams, and I've still got 15 left over. So basically, I've only used 15 grams from the second mix, plus the first 20. So the total resin for this laminate was 35 grams. I'm not 100% sure what the weight of the fabric is for all of this. I can do some calculations and work it all out. But this is a 1 meter span, and that's about 300 millimeters. So I think the mean aerodynamic chord will be about maybe 280 or so. So a meter by 280. So you can do the math if you want. 25 gram on the outside, 93 gram carbon in the leading edge area, 106 gram glass in the trailing edge area. That's the outer skin, the Airx, and then that's a 80 gram per square meter Airx, and then a 49 gram glass cloth on the inner layer with a little bit of extra and a little bit of reinforcement over here. So not much fabric at all, but in total 35 grams of resin used for this entire laminate. So this is obviously going to be left to cure overnight, 24 hours, and then I'll do the other elevator now. The top skin, this is the bottom skin. I'll be doing the top skin next, and then the next videos will actually show you me taking it out and then building or creating the inner structure, which is going to be the 2 shear webs and a bit of a spar cap in this vicinity over here. So I've got no unidirectional carbon in this, so I'm just relying on the carbon in the skin for the bending loads, and the 2 shear webs here and the 1 shear web that will come across over there. Okay.